Although they have no words or language, and their voices are not heard, their sound has gone into all lands. I've been alive over 60 years, and most of those years I've spent searching for guideposts to live by. It began, as it usually does, with parents and teachers, but my upbringing was unstable. The guidance I received was contradictory and confusing. Christianity offered comfort and direction, but dogmatism weighed heavy. The Bible, treated as if it were God Himself, unsettled me. So I wandered over to wisdom, collected quotes, found voices that resonated. Philosophy offered insight, but also abstraction, endless chasms of intellect. And the deeper I went, the more I found myself longing for air. It wasn't until I entered curriculum theory, where we ask the question, what education best prepares a child for life, that I encountered the dilemma central to all questions of meaning. How do we reconcile objectivity and subjectivity? Our encounter with reality has two dimensions. One is landscape, the visible, measurable world of consensus reality. This is the realm of scraped knees and human flight, of forms and facts we generally agree on. The other is dreamscape, an invisible world our instruments cannot reach. It's emotional, spiritual, and symbolic. We sense it, we live by it, and dream through it. Both dimensions are real, the seen and the unseen, earthly and heavenly. And the foundation of my religion, my way of life, is not belief, but acceptance. Acceptance that landscape and dreamscape are not just ideas, but the premise of our existence. And we're built to perceive this dual reality. Our nervous system seems designed for it. Our left brain processes the landscape, logic, order, fact. Our right brain engages the dreamscape, intuition, metaphor, mystery. These hemispheres function together yet operate like distinct personalities. Even bees and fruit flies show brain lateralization. That's a wasp. He's more handsome. We don't just live in a dual world. We are dual creatures. Biology reflects soul. So we have reality, and we have the equipment to perceive reality. What then is our purpose? Well, first, to survive. This is primary, precognitive, natural. All life seeks life. We must give to reality what it requires for reality to give in return. This is the logic of survival. But more than survive, we are called to produce abundance, to produce more than we consume, to extend life outward, to be fully alive in both worlds, dreamscape and landscape. is the practical and moral imperative. Yet we often fall short. We are suboptimized. We fail to live up to the nature of our being. Sometimes the failure is internal. We lose touch with that inner abundance. Sometimes it's external. We fail to manifest that abundance in the world. Christians call this the fall of man. Jung calls it fragmentation. For Nietzsche, it is the denial of becoming. All these paths point toward renewal. To follow Christ in death and resurrection. To pass through fire and be made whole. To affirm life and create meaning. The journey is personal blessing, a kind of reconciliation with and surrender to reality. And when it comes, we achieve mastery, inner and outer, and begin to reflect the words, I am the way, the truth, and the life. We live in Christ, and we live as Christ. We become luminous centers of reality by embracing suffering and blessing the world. So what do we do? We must live divided no longer. Respect both landscapes equally. The external world of consensus reality and the inner world of experience. This calls us to prayer and meditation, to let our outer forms flow gently from an inner clarity, as a river forms and shapes its own banks. Jesus prayed, on earth as in heaven, and that is the work. Concrete realism shaped by sacred ideals. And that's the purpose of life. To live whole, live luminous, and live as blessing. If anything in this video made sense to you, you might do as I have done and spend some time meditating on these words. And if in the process it stirs questions or awakens thoughts of your own, I'd be grateful if you shared that in the comments section below. My name is Kelly, and this is Quiet Calling, a space where we explore the dream life, its intersections with daily life, and the reflections of a teacher's heart. I'm just beginning this journey, so if you'd like to travel a little further with me, remember this place. Subscribe, like, and share, and check back from time to time to see where this path might lead.